I think in certain circumstances and certain stories, I absolutely agree with you. I saw a film the other day. It was a National Film School graduation film that the editor sent me, and the music was barely perceptible. And actually, I said and it said composer, and I said, well, where is the music? And I said I felt the absence of it, partly because there was the character wasn't hugely engaging. Maybe the director hadn't engaged with them enough. The pacing wasn't quite what I think it could have been. And so there was something in the art of making it that for me was lacking. However, I said, maybe that's what you were going for, because it was somebody who was a missionary going to Cambodia to do missionary work. Maybe that pared down bareness was what they were going for. But for me, film is just like another palette. It's like any other art form. You have a range of things in your palette. Music is another one of them. And for those who say, especially in documentary, that that is adding a layer of manipulation, I say yes, because that's what I want. I want people to feel something at a certain time, which is of course what composers do, whether you're watching a big Hollywood film with a fantastic, humongous score that's been done by Hans Zimmer, or you have that amazing moment in the James Marsh film, Man on Wire, where all you have is a photo of this man, walking, and you're hearing Eric Satie's Gymnopédie, Now, what I would say to you is, for example, take that. Watch that scene in that film, take the music out. What have you got? You've got a photograph of a man doing that. Add Gymnopédie to it, and all of a sudden you're transported. It becomes a thing of beauty. It becomes a thing that you just want to sit there and just smile. You think it creates movement. The music adds, for example, if you had, you had the man talking, and then you add this beautiful romantic piece of music, and all of a sudden, you want to fly because it just takes you somewhere else. Now, in other times, you actually absolutely want to strip the music out, and you want nothing but silence. So for me, I come from the world that says that music is like another color, another kind of brush, thin brush, thick brush, that you can use to create this world, because that's what you're doing. You're creating a world. You're saying, this is my view of the world. This is how I see this scene and this moment. Come with me and read it like this. So it's almost one of the first things I do when I have a new idea for a film, is I put on music. I picture it and I go, what mood do I want? What mood is, or sometimes I'll hear a song and I'll go, God, I can see the kind of scene in a movie that this song would be absolutely right for, and I'll make a note of it, and I'll go, I'm going to use that one day for something.